Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to another vlog. So this vlog is going to be a weekend vlog. I thought it'd be fun because today I am about to get ready because I'm doing a pedal wagon with my friends this evening, and then we're going to see the Reds play. And then tomorrow I think is actually just going to be like a chill day. Lexi's home for the weekend because she graduates on Sunday, so she's spending today and tomorrow here. And then Sunday she graduates, so it's kind of just like a celebratory weekend. So today I thought we could get ready together for the pedal wagon, talk about what it is for those of you who don't know what it is, and just kind of chill out together and have like a little bit of girl time, because I thought that'd be nice. So for those of you who don't know what a pedal wagon is, I'm really unsure as to like if this is just a Midwest thing or if other places have these as well. So like if you already like know what this is, like totally ignore me. But a pedal wagon is, so do you know what the like trolley carts look like, that like you know, that they're kind of like old-fashioned looking, but it's like a wagon, kind of like a trolley wagon, like what you would see, I don't know, maybe like in San Francisco, kind of like those kind of trolleys, but those are on a line, I think, but this is not on a line. This is motor powered. I think some of the older ones you actually had to pedal to get some momentum going to generate some speed, but the most of the new ones, like the current pedal wagons that are used, have motors, so you don't actually have to be the ones pedaling the whole time to get the cart moving. But essentially it's just like bike seats on both sides of this bar, and then the middle of the bar is like cut out so somebody can be the bartender. And then there's like a professional that drives it, so it's not like you have a bunch of drunk people just driving the pedal wagon. But then, you know, all you and your friends, you need at least 8 people, like, so normally it's like a big group of people that have to go and do this, are on this pedal wagon. You're allowed to bring, I think, up to like 3 drinks or like a certain number of ounces of alcohol on it, and you're allowed to drink on it, and like you bring your own music, like it's just like a really fun time. And like along the way you stop at either 2 or 3 bars wherever your location is that you're doing it, and it's just a really fun time, actually. I don't know, I mean, if this is just a Midwest thing and everybody's like, oh my god, Abby, that's like lame, whatever, like it is. If you think it's lame, it's because you've never tried it. Like, I've done one in Cincinnati before. I've also done one in Columbus, so this will actually be my 3rd pedal wagon. You might call me a pedal wagon expert at this point. But no, it really is a lot of fun. Like, if you have like we're celebrating a couple people's birthdays, like people just graduating, like I don't know, whatever, like we're just celebrating a lot of things. And so if you have like a lot of people that you just want to get together and do something fun with, have a lot to celebrate, like that is a perfect way to do that, you know, because everybody can be involved, and it's also, you're like not worried about people driving because you're on the freaking pedal wagon. So yeah, it's a really fun time. And then yeah, we'll already be downtown after that's done, so we're gonna go to the Reds game. And I don't know if we're gonna go out after the Reds game. The Reds stadium is on the Banks, which is like this strip of just bars that and like restaurants that is like really cute and really good. So I don't know what the plan is. I don't know if everybody's just gonna be like ready to go after the Reds game, depending on how long it takes or whatever, but I'm in for going out. Now, I won't be drinking too much because I gotta be able to drive home, so I really won't be drinking a lot, which I don't really drink much when I go out anyway these days. My mom and I were actually talking about that last night on a walk. I feel like I haven't, like, there have been a couple times where I have gotten super drunk since graduating undergrad. But I feel like part of the reason is because Jordan's not with me. Like, I don't know. I always felt really safe drinking, having like a lot of drinks, like when Jordan was around. I never felt worried, and so I don't know. Like, not like I don't trust the people I'm with. I trust them wholeheartedly, but like when Jordan was with me, I knew that I was gonna make it home okay. I knew that he was gonna, you know, be there for me, like help me, and if I needed help or whatever, like, yeah. So I don't really get super drunk when I go out anyway now. So I'll probably just be drinking some Shirley Temples if we go out, which that's always a nice time, just to have some Shirley Temples, some water. Like, I'm just there for the vibes, you know. You don't have to drink to have a good time, but also if you like to drink, have a great time doing that, you know. Like, I am not someone that judges people either way. You know, I think as long as we're all being responsible with it and whatever, like, do your thing. You like to drink, drink. You don't. What does it matter what we all do, you know? So, yeah, that is what I have going on. And, yeah, definitely a very big fan of pedal wagons. So, if you ever do get the opportunity, definitely take it. But now I'm curious if they have pedal wagons other places too, or if this is just a Midwest thing. Who knows? But, yeah. So I need my makeup to last me the whole night, so we're definitely going to be setting this 2 times, using quite a lot of powder to set on the cream products as well. So hopefully my makeup doesn't do me dirt today. I also don't know what I'm gonna wear yet. I sent my friend some options that I was thinking of last night, and honestly, I don't even know. Like, I told her by the end of sending her all my, like, a couple of my options, I was like, honestly, there's a good chance I don't wear any of these tomorrow. Like, it'll really just depend on what my mood is in the moment. But we'll see what I choose. You and I can help pick out an outfit too, I guess. I'll show you guys after I pick out my outfit. But yeah, I think that it's gonna be a fun night. I haven't, like, had, like, a night like this in a while, so it'll be good. And then tomorrow I'm just planning on chilling at home, hopefully getting to, like, go for a walk or something tomorrow if the weather's nice. And my mom and I, we started the new Bridgerton show, the Queen Charlotte story, last night. Oh my gosh, I was so hooked. Like, it is gonna be really interesting to see how they, like, play out the plot. I don't want to spoil anything. I won't spoil anything. So I honestly did not know what to expect going into it. To be honest, I thought I was gonna be bored by it. Like, I was like, oh, if we're just getting her backstory, that's probably just gonna be a little bit, like, they're gonna fall in love, whatever. That's we got some present plot, we got some past plot. Like, I'm really digging this, and I'm also digging how, like, the present plot is probably gonna connect to, like, the Bridgerton story, like, the, you know, the main series. So I'm really excited about that. Really vibing with it. So my mom and I will probably spend a lot of the day tomorrow watching that, because we were both, like, last night, like, not wanting to, like, stop watching and go to bed, but my mom was like, honestly, if we just keep watching, I'm gonna want to watch the whole thing, and then we're gonna be, like, at 3 a.m. and I'm not gonna have slept before work. So we decided to cool it. So we have a couple episodes to watch on Saturday, and we probably will watch them all on Saturday, and that'll be fun. So that's kind of what I have on my radar for the weekend. And then Sunday, like I said, Lexi graduates on Sunday, so we'll be going up to Columbus to watch her graduate, which will be definitely wild to, like, I don't know, for her to be graduating, like, she's the baby of the family. Like, I don't know, this is weird. Like, I don't know, when you guys, like, have siblings that are, like, growing up and you're just like, where's time going? Like, you're an actual person, you're like an adult now. Which Lexi and I are only 18 months apart, so it's not like we're, like, that far apart in age, but, like, I've always felt like I'm, like, a lot older than her. I don't know, like, you know, maybe too high of a degree at some points, like, I've taken on sometimes, like, a more mothering role growing up when she's needed a bit of tough love. But so I don't know, like, just weird that she's growing up and she's gonna be doing her thing, and that Nate, my brother, is, like, working, he's getting married in January. Like, everybody's just doing their thing and everybody's crushing it. Like, what more could we want, you know? So it's just kind of wild to see how we're all becoming real people. And when you think back on just life with your siblings, like, if you have siblings and you guys were fairly close growing up, you know that, like, it's kind of like a weird time when you start to become real adults and, like, find people that you love and move different places, and, like, we're not spending as much time together, obviously, as we did when we were little. And so it just, I don't know, it's weird because at the same time, we also, like, anytime we get together, it's like, we just have like a very good bond, the three of us. I think the way that we flow together is also really good. Like, me and my brother have things that like bond us. Me and my sister have things that really bond us. And then my brother and sister have things that like bond them. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. I've been so sneezy. Literally these past couple days, my allergies have been just horrid. Like, I think with people doing all this yard work recently, like, it's kicked up a million pounds of pollen, and I am just not here for this, but whatever, it's fine. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna be okay. No, it's fine. I'll survive. I'll just need to bring a lot of tissues today, because that seems to be my issue. It was like, for one day, it was kind of like a soreish throat, like things felt pretty dry, and then it was just kind of like some congestion in the head. And now it is just like flowing out of me. Like, I can tell that my sinuses are just draining and like wanting to be cleared out because everything is just falling off of my face, you know? So yeah, hopefully that gets figured out soon. I've been keeping up with my vitamins and Dayquil, NyQuil to try and like speed this process along. So hopefully I can shake it by Sunday, you know? Like, tomorrow I can definitely just chill out all day and be fine, but hopefully by Sunday it's fine, because I'll be out all day. But yeah, I think I'm definitely feeling a bit more nostalgic, like, lately, especially because yesterday was my last day of my internship. Like, literally so wild. I left there and I was like, I don't know, I didn't know what exactly to feel, I guess. Like, part of me was just really relieved to be done. Part of me was sad. Part of me was just like, I don't know. I haven't really cried much about it, or about just graduating or any of that in general. Like, I don't know. I just feel kind of like numb to everything right now, and part of me thinks maybe that's just how I'm coping with things in the moment until I'm like actually officially done with things, and then everything's gonna explode. So I'm not looking forward to the time when that happens. But for now, I am just trying to be in the moment and not let myself get too sad and down right now, because there's no point in that. There's no point in being sad and down when it's just part of life, and I want to make the most of these next couple of weeks with my friends, family, and just everything before I move. So yeah, definitely starting to feel a lot of jitters. Like, my room is a complete mess. Like, it is complete chaos in my room because I've started to pack up a lot of my clothes and things like that. So I am starting to really feel it kick in, you know? It's like, it hasn't felt real, I think, until now. Like, now it's starting to feel real that I'm moving, everything's happening. Like, I don't know, people, I don't know. I don't know if I'm adult enough for this. I don't know if I'm adult enough to start a job and to do all this. Like, oh man. But then I remind myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, Abby, you're 24 years old now. You're almost mid-20s. We're almost at a quarter life. This is, oh man, how am I here? Like, it was like yesterday that I turned 18 and now I'm 24. Time just really flies by. You know, they say that, old people always say that, like, time will fly by, whatever. They're right. Listen to the oldies, you know? And I say oldies in a loving way. Like, I love my grandparents. Like, I love them, so I say it in an endearing way, kind of a thing. I'm not making fun of them. But, okay, let's move on to some mascara. I was kind of contemplating doing a little bit of eyeliner, but we're just going to keep it kind of chill today. I feel like that'll probably make me feel the best to, like, not be, like, too wild with everything. Because I still don't know what I want to wear. I still have to do my hair. Like, I think I'm going to curl my hair a little bit. Probably. Or I'll leave it in a bun. I don't know. Sometimes I prefer my hair up. I would say majority of the time I do prefer my hair up. But maybe I was really thinking, though, some, like, just some nice waves, like nothing too intense, like princessy or whatever, like with curls, but just a little bit of something, you know. Okay. Oh, did you guys watch my video from the other day? It was my F1 hobby talk. I was so excited to get to talk about it, because yeah, it's my new hobby and I'm obsessed with it now, and it seems like it's really booming in the US because of like the Drive to Survive show and all that. So definitely I think that TV is powerful because like there's so many people now, like that's the reason why I was like sucked into it. So without that show, I don't think I would be like really sucked into it. I mean, yes, I started by reading the Lauren Asher books that were based on F1 drivers, and I absolutely fell in love with those, but I would have just been content to read those and been like, oh, like F1 drivers, how cool, like, but I wouldn't have looked much into it if my boyfriend wouldn't have said, oh, you know that there is a Netflix show, like documentary about it. So the Netflix documentary is really what got me into it, but they're in Miami this weekend, so there's so many like influencers doing a lot there, so I'm really excited about all the content we're gonna get from F1 weekend beyond just the races and whatnot. So that's really exciting. And you know, I just want to put it out there, like, don't be ashamed of like liking things that are typically liked by boys, or like, you know, don't be ashamed to get into a new hobby and not know a lot about it yet, and to be like expanding your learning. Like, you can like something and not be an expert in it or be like perfect at it. Like, hello, that's how we grow and how we learn more about our dislikes and our likes. We have to give ourselves a chance. So give yourself a chance with whatever hobbies you're thinking of trying. I'm gonna do my lips now. I don't really do them too often because honestly I just feel like it just comes off so quick. Maybe it's because I use like drugstore products. I don't know, maybe like Sephora stuff would last longer, but you know, oh well. Yeah. But do you guys see Luna? She's pouting. She's really upset with me right now. I don't really know why. I think it's because my sister just got here like a little bit ago. And literally, Luna and I were on our way back from a walk. We were like walking down our street. I look back, I see a car coming, pull Luna closer to me, but then I look back again and it's my sister's car. She's yelling out the window at Luna. Luna starts freaking out, jumping on her car, like trying to get to her. And then they pulled, my sister pulled into the driveway. Like, I let Luna off her thing to like run to her. It was so cute. And so Luna is obsessed with my sister. So she, I think, is sad that she went for a run. She's like, where is she? But she'll probably be back soon. So yeah, the makeup is done for the pedal wagon. So I will come back in a little bit once I figure out what outfit I'm gonna wear, and then I'll show you guys what I'm wearing for the pedal wagon.
How do I deal with what I'm feeling? Maybe I just don't.
Morning, guys. It is now Saturday, so as you guys saw, I had a really nice time on the pedal wagon. It was a lot of fun. Definitely a really good night, and I'm feeling good this morning. I started my morning with some Skyline. I don't know, after a night out, I always just wake up wanting like mac and cheese, Skyline, like something just like that. So that's what I made myself for breakfast. So we're gonna make a smoothie now to kind of bring some nutrition back into my life for today. So I figured we could chat about my evening while I do that. And I'm just making like a very like springy kind of smoothie, like very summery, I guess. More so than spring. Like, I have peaches and mango, and then I'm gonna put some peach yogurt in it and some honey, milk. It's gonna just be very basic. But yeah, my night was so fun. So the pedal wagon was a lot of fun. We got to go to a couple really cool bars. At one of them, this dude was just walking around with a platter of tequila shots, just handing them out. I don't know if it was like a Cinco de Mayo like special, because yesterday was Cinco de Mayo, but it worked out for us because we got free tequila shot. And then at the first bar we stopped at, they had a discount on the slushies if like you were doing the pedal wagon. So we all got the slushies, which were so good. I got a strawberry lemonade one. It tasted so delish. Definitely had a lot of fun doing that. And yeah, and then we went to the Reds game. The Reds game was fun too. You know, had an overpriced hot dog, an overpriced drink, like, you know how it is when you go to the stadium. Like, it's just, everything's overpriced and you just kind of go in knowing that, and it's all good. But it was really a lot of fun. Like, the group I was with is just like a really fun time. Like, everybody just is so nice. Like, there's no cattiness. Like, it just, you know, I love hanging out with them. So that was all a lot of fun. And then we ended the night at this bar that was really cool. It like had Aladdin vibes, like very, I don't know, like Middle Eastern, like architecture kind of like vibes, like you know, her courtyard in Aladdin, Jasmine's courtyard, like that was kind of the vibes of the bar. Like, it was decorated really cool. It was really cute. Like, I was really impressed by how cute it was. But yeah, it was such a cute little bar. I stopped drinking at some point so I could like get myself together enough to like be able to go home. But I got some potatoes there that had like, they were like called 100-layer potatoes, and I don't know what else was in them. I think they had like an aioli kind of like mashed in them or something. Not mashed in them, but like they were like potato chunks that were like fried a little bit. I don't know, but they were so good. Like, oh gosh, it brought me back to life. I was like, yes. And then on my way home, I was like starving because we didn't really like eat dinner. Like, I got a hot dog at the baseball game, but that was really about it. So I was like starving, so I looked up if Taco Bell was open, and it was closing very shortly. But I got there, had myself a nice Crunch Wrap Supreme. Oh man, that really was the best way to end the night. And then I came home and went to bed, and then here I am now. So yeah, as you can tell in my voice, like my sinuses and everything is like still flushing. Like, I'm like blowing my nose every 5 seconds, but you know, especially with your sinuses, like that's definitely a sign that they're draining and that everything is kind of clearing itself out. So that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna blend this smoothie up and then I will show you kind of how beautiful it is. Okay, so this is how we're looking. Like, it is just summer in a smoothie. Like, so good. If you're like a peach mango fan, definitely make a peach mango smoothie. Put some peach yogurt in it, some honey, some almond milk, and it is the perfect kind of Saturday smoothie, like an afternoon thing. Like, I feel like when I have like a morning smoothie, typically I want the like peanut butter, strawberry, banana kind of a thing, but like in the afternoon or evening, I'm looking for a little bit more like tropical. I'm not the biggest pineapple girl though, so I don't normally put pineapple in smoothies, but I'm sure that if you do like pineapple, that would add like an extra layer of tropicalness to this smoothie. But yeah, overall 10 out of 10, so highly recommend. But yeah, I think today I'm just gonna be doing some more studying for my exam I have this week, and just chilling out, like, because tomorrow's gonna be quite wild with Lexi's graduation and all that. So I'll probably come back and chat with you guys when it's time for me to do my skincare and all that for the evening, just because probably boring to sit and watch me study today. But that's probably what I'm gonna do actually for the next couple of hours, is study. Now my mom's gonna make us all food, or some chicken and all that jazz. So nothing too wild going on here today. I think we're also gonna go for a walk at some point, so that'll be nice too. But yeah. Oh, I never showed you guys yesterday. I got my graduation dress, so maybe I'll pop up a picture of what it looks like. No, I won't actually. It's gonna be like a reveal on my graduation. Never mind, you don't get to see it until next Saturday. But yeah, it's really pretty. It kind of has some sparkles on it, which is just so me. I love sparkles. Anything that sparkles is my thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy this smoothie now and maybe make a cup of tea for my throat and just enjoy the rest of the Saturday, so I'll come down. Good morning, guys. It is now Sunday. I forgot to come back on yesterday, but that's okay. We ended up finishing the Princess Charlotte show, or the Queen Charlotte show. Literally sent me into like emotional distress last night. Like, if you have not watched it, please go watch it. I really had very low expectations going into it. Like, honestly, I thought it was gonna be a dud. Like, I thought it was gonna be boring, but man, I have not felt from like a movie or show like that in a long time. Like, that really made me like feel it all. Like, wow, so good. So I definitely recommend watching it. But I'm getting ready for to go to my sister's graduation. Problem is, it's like pouring rain, storming. I'm like, so how much makeup do I even do, because it's probably all gonna get totally messed up anyway. So I think I'm gonna keep it fairly light today, actually, which is unfortunate because I would normally love to just do like a full-on look, but I think with it being so rainy, it might be better if I keep it a little bit lighter. But I don't know, because I'm gonna wear a rain jacket. I'm gonna spray my face. I don't know, TBD, but let's just start getting ready. I'm not gonna chat through this. I'm just gonna put on some music. So here we go.
I'm in ruins, all alone. I'm all alone, and I know nothing to do helps me forget about you. You just came out of the blue. If you only knew, let's sit and have a cup of coffee. Let's go to a restaurant, go to a field, pick up some strawberries, then maybe let's fall in love. Sit and have a cup of coffee. Let's go to a restaurant, to a field, pick up some strawberries, then maybe let's fall in love. Sit and have a cup of coffee. Let's go to a restaurant, to a field, pick up some strawberries, then maybe let's fall in love. Deal with the feelings I feel when you come near me. All I can see is you and me together, building a future forever, loving till eternity. I see you, can't you see what you're doing to me? The way you got me, baby, it's like I can't even breathe. You're all that I need, and I know nothing to do helps me forget about you. You just came out of the blue. If you
Guys, I forgot to finish up the vlog yesterday, so I'm just gonna finish it right now. Thanks for tuning in for a nice weekend vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed being a part of Lexi's graduation day. Sorry, part of the weekend in general, and just, yeah, thanks for staying with me and just continuing to be there with me along this journey. Yeah, definitely anticipating a lot of just anxiousness and stress over these next couple weeks, so I appreciate having you all there for me and just, you know, along for the ride too. So remember, you're amazing, you matter, and you are loved. Have a great day.